Howdy friends, we've got another box of Star Wars Black Series figures to open, so I'm going to get right into it here. As you can see from the title, these are going to be the figures from the 40th anniversary of Empire Strikes Back. So what I really like about these figures in this collection is that they have the card backs, so they look like the vintage collection figures, but they're 6-inch figures. They're big, tall figures that have more detail and look a little better, I think, than the tiny figures. I like the vintage collection a lot, but they're really small. They're kind of even smaller in my mind than the original, the retro collection would be. So looks like I opened this box upside down for getting things out. Anyway, let's set it aside here as we do, and get into it. Number one, Yoda. Hey, Yoda. So stoked. This is probably the main reason I bought this set of 5, which we'll see on the back. That's what we're going to get into. But before I spoil it, let's just go ahead and talk about Yoda here. Wow. He's really tiny even for a 6-inch scale figure. And boy, his face looks incredible. And he's got this snake on him, which is like the vintage figure originally had. He's got this tiny little cane. Man, it's just tiny. And he comes with a lightsaber, which obviously he did not come with originally back in the day, because we didn't know he had lightsaber skills. We just had to imagine that he did. Look at him. I'm trying to see. It almost looks like he has kind of wispy hair on the back of his head. Guess I'll try to show you guys that with another shot maybe. Wow, I like this. Cloth goods. He's got a nice cloth goods, what do you call it, robe, I guess would be. Really looks like Yoda. Man, that's great. This is going to be really fun to display him. Hey, and it stands up too. Alright. I don't need a special thing to figure. I got stuff over here to stand him up with, but I guess I don't need it. Numero dos, Han Solo. Who's Han Solo? Well, I guess if you guys don't know who Han Solo is, I'm not going to explain him. He's a mercenary, renegade, a nerf herder. What the heck's a nerf herder anyway? Well, I guess Han Solo's a nerf herder maybe. But this is the version from Empire Strikes Back, Bespin, so this is the one where he's about to be carbon frozen. I think it looks great. It also looks a lot like Harrison Ford, so they did a really good job with the sculpting here. Let's see, what else can we say? I always like this outfit, just got a white t-shirt kind of going on. Just always like the cool guys, white t-shirt and kind of a sideways fitted belt, which was his holster. Just kind of looked like he was cool. He has lean going on, So he's got some nice tall boots, black riding boots. Very cool, very cool. Han Solo. Oh my God, Han Solo. Okay, and his girlfriend, Leia. So now I got a nice 6-inch Leia to add to the collection. Wow, she's cooler than I expected. I like the padding on her Hoth outfit here. So this is what they escaped Hoth. I guess I got Hoth Leia, not Bespin Leia, but that's all right. She's the one that they escaped with on the Millennium Falcon. So wow, she looks cool. She's got some goggles up here and a couple of blaster, and what's that thing? What's this thing? I forget. Probably, oh, it's part of the tool that she uses on the Millennium Falcon, isn't it? When she's trying to weld something or fix something, I think. Getting involved with that. But yeah, very cool looking outfit. There's some nice texture on the vest that she's wearing. Or jacket, I guess. And some really nice texture on the pants and boots. Hope you guys can see that. So, alright, Princess Leia. We've got a Leia in the collection now. And what else have we got here? Mr. Luke Skywalker, Leia's brother. Alright. So I'm going to look at him from the back here. Super cool looking Luke. It's the Bespin Luke, so this is the one that's coming to save Han and Leia when they're in trouble. Maybe I should move Leia to the side here. Put Luke in the middle. And what do I like about him? Again, let me see the sculpt here. Yes. Looks fairly accurate to Mark Hamill, excuse me. And he's got a nice blue lightsaber. Fantastic. He's got his blaster. Looks like the original blaster. Obviously. Nice holster to put it in. How cool. And just really nice detail on the boots. Very cool detail on the bottom of the shoes, you can see there, I think. What else? What else? Cool, you know, just detail on the shirt. You can see he's got the pockets like he's got in the picture. What else? Anything else? Kind of the pants detail. Yeah, just very cool detail, very cool sculpt. These are really cool figures. And again, like I said, I love the cards. They're going to be great for me to display because I can put them on my foam poster cards. I'll show you that at the end here. And one more of the Rebels. This is Chewbacca. He's not one of the 5 of this set, but I had to get Chewbacca because Chewbacca is you know, just a cool, awesome character. Boy, he's heavy. He's the heaviest of all of them. Biggest by far, huh? This guy's massive. 7 inches probably. 7 foot tall Chewbacca. So what else? Yeah, let me see. The sculpt is really cool. Got some cool paint on him. He's got quite a bit of you know, different colors. Although it'd be neater if it was kind of blended, the dark and the light, like you know, dark underneath and light on top. But that would looks like more difficult. This looks like they did it more striped, almost dark light, rather than you know, showing layers of fur. But that's okay. Ooh, I never noticed he has big toes on him. Big kind of Bigfoot feet with brown toes. How did I never notice that before on Chewbacca? What else? There's a little bit of scuffing on the card box, unfortunately, in front of his face, but boy, his face sculpt looks awesome. Really awesome. He's got his bow weapon, obviously, and his crossbow. Man, laser crossbow, is that what it is? A laser crossbow? Yeah, Chewbacca, really cool. What can I say? Oh, can't do his voice. That one I ain't gonna get very down. And the last of the set of 5, Chewbacca was added, but there was a set of 5, and that was this guy here, the AT-AT driver. We're gonna put you, Chewbacca. We can't put all you guys in front of each other. How about I do this? That way you guys can still be visible. All right, all right. So yeah, this I guess guy's so dope. AT-AT driver. I already have one of these. This is the second one I've gotten. I ordered one before from Amazon, and actually that was packaged extremely well. It came in its own separate box inside of another box, so it came from one of the side sellers of Amazon, but was really in good condition. And I already have that one and Darth Vader and a TIE Fighter pilot on the board, so I'll show you guys that. Already displayed. But so this guy is just super cool. I love his helmet with the that attaches with the whatever, they would be breathing apparatus or something, warmer or something to keep him warm in the snow. I don't know what that's all about, but I like it, the look of it, and the chest, you know, obviously the heating, air conditioning part or whatever that would be, or maybe it's for scrubbing the oxygen or carbon dioxide or whatever the atmosphere would be, wherever planet they're on with their AT-ATs. Maybe that's what it's for, is you know, helping with different atmospheres, although he's inside the AT-AT, but you know, maybe it's an open atmosphere kind of weapon. Although there's the other driver that doesn't have all this gear, right? That's the guy that's from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Anyway, off we go on tangents like usual. Very cool. Just I like all this gear that he wears, like the fighter pilots, that has sort of that whatever equipment that is that goes around the legs. I don't know the name of that stuff that fighter pilots wear, but he has it, and the TIE Fighter pilots have it, and Jaina Solo has it. And I like that look. Just like the gloves, really love the helmet. It's just one of my favorite of all the Stormtrooper helmets. That style of helmet. Just great sculpt all around. He's got the pockets on his hips there, or thigh pockets. And he's got these cool boots, snow boots. I think of them as snow boots because we saw the AT-AT first in the Hoth, you know, scene, but that doesn't necessarily mean that this guy is made for snow. I guess it could be that, like I said, he's just an AT-AT driver. He's made for any atmosphere. Maybe he's just as equipped as well for a planet like Mars as he is a planet like Hoth, you know, or a planet like Venus. It's super hot and acidic atmosphere or something like that. So anyway, that's what I've got today to show you guys. So I'm super excited. I'm going to have to figure out which 3 of these to put on my display board and where I'm going to put that. So stay tuned. I'm going to go ahead and show you the the one I already have set up with Darth Vader, and then I'll show you the one that I decided to make with these three. And then we'll say goodbye and take care, everybody. Stay tuned. Okay, as you can see, I have above me my carded Star Wars Black Series figures with Darth Vader and the AT-AT driver and then the TIE Fighter pilot. And then I also have a Marvel Retro 3.75-inch display with some of my favorite ladies from the series. So that's what I plan on doing with the new Star Wars 40th Anniversary Empire Strikes Back figures that I just showed you. Now I'll show you what I'm going to do with them on display. Well, here's one arrangement that I almost chose. I really like this arrangement. The Skywalker Solo Clan here. I think this looks really cool, but ultimately it's not what I'm going to choose, I think, because I want to have Yoda on this board. This is another option I like a lot with Leia, Yoda, and Chewbacca, just because Chewbacca and Yoda are really cool, and it's always nice to have the ladies up, represented. So I thought this was cool too. But I already have one Chewbacca up with Stormtrooper Luke and Stormtrooper Han, so this isn't going to be my choice either. So ultimately, these were the figures I decided to display. I thought it'd be cool to have the two Skywalker brother and sisters, and also have Master Yoda on there, so we have all the powerful Force beings on one display board. So that's what I decided to do, and now I'm just going to measure things out and pin them down. Okay, here's the finished product. Got them all mounted and pinned up and ready to go. Now I just have to find a place on my wall to display them. As you can see, I chose the color of push pins to match the color of their box below. So we've got blue for blue and green for green, yellow for yellow. Try to match it up to make them look a little more professional or harmonious or whatever. Anyway, that's it for now, guys. Thanks for joining me. Take care. Bye. And here's a little bonus look at some of my G.I. Joes on display. And here's a look at some Cobras on display. And some Spin Master DC figures as well.